My name is Doribe Ifoma, your host for Afro Issues. Afro Issues, where we bring you life stories and life gist that don't get told to the whole world, where stories that happens behind closed doors are told. With me today, I have an amazing guest that's going to share her story with us. This is going to be mind blowing, I promise you. Please stay tuned. You?
My name is Princess.
Okay, Princess, please tell us your story.
It all started when I was in the university, my third year to be precise. I had a boyfriend like every other girl, and I had a lot of dreams. Like, I built my whole world around him, thinking that we are going to end up together as husband and wife, not knowing it's just my world, my own dream. It happened that we were on holiday, then I had to travel back to base where my parents live, which is where he lives as well. During the holiday, I I found out that I was pregnant. With so much joy in my heart that evening, I went to his house as usual. I did everything I used to do, waiting for him to come home because we were actually into each other. I felt so, yeah, because I had access to everything. His
Sorry,
house.
Princess, sorry to cut you short. Were you in the same university as him or
No,
okay?
no. Like I said he's based
Oh, thank you.
in Lagos. Then I was actually schooling in the East, Anambra State to be precise. So I had access to everything. The house. I go there at my own time. I go do stuff that I'm supposed to do as the girlfriend. So that evening I got there. I did everything as usual. Then I waited for him to come back. When he came back, I told him that I'm pregnant. Funny enough, I had to make sure I made his favorite with hope that he's gonna be so happy. Yes, at first he gave me that smile, like everything is okay, and I was so happy. Then I went home. 2 days later, he sent me a message that I should come meet him someplace. I got there, then he popped the question that how am I sure? How is it sure that the pregnancy is his? That I've been home just for a month. I've been in school all along, so that he doesn't believe he's responsible. Then I'm like, whoa, why would he even say that? Fine, let's go to the hospital. Anything you want us to do, let's go get it done. And he said, no, that he just called me here to tell me that it's over. Like it's over, like it's over. At that point, I didn't know what to think because the only thing that went through my mind was over, like over. I've, we've been in this for a year, this relationship for a year. I had so much, I've had a lot of imagination ending up with him, like being his wife. He, at some point, made me feel that way. He had some, every now and then, he made me see that we are good together. Though he never said we are getting married. No. But he always made me feel at home. He always made me feel This is us. We are doing this together. And just because I said I'm pregnant, and he goes, it's over. And I was just blank when he said it. I just told him to leave. Then he left. From there, I just went home. When I got to the house, I didn't know what to do. At that point, I didn't know who to talk to. I didn't even talk to anybody. Nobody. My mother, my sisters, my siblings, nobody. I was blank. Totally blank. Like, it's as if the whole world has come like to an end because I don't know, someone might say, why didn't you go for an abortion or why didn't you just go get rid of it? But when you're in love with someone, these things becomes difficult. It doesn't even come to your mind. I was I was just having this hope that yes, I'm gonna call him, I'm gonna talk to him. Maybe he's in a bad mood, maybe something is not going well. I had hopes for myself. I was just believing that I was just believing that maybe by the time I called after a day or two, we'll resolve things. But that didn't happen. Didn't happen. I called and got the worst of it all. Guess what? I called and a girl picked and said that she's the wife.
The wife?
That he just got married. I didn't even know what to believe. I didn't even believe her at first because if he had been married, I would have somehow I would have heard of it, but I didn't believe her. I tried, I calling him and it didn't just go the way I wanted it. So I left Lagos. I just left. I didn't tell anybody, I just left. But one thing I had in mind was I'm never gonna abort that child. So I went back to school. It was tough. Later my parents found out about the whole thing and of course they were disappointed and they didn't even want to see me. Nobody sent me tuition fee and it was tough. At times in school I'll be like this, I will not have 29 in my bag. I'm from a very, very Christian home, but then I've always had this. My mom will always tell you that no matter what you go through in life, because at some point she was the only one that had to call because she's a mother. If you are a mother, you should understand this. Even when everybody said no, she has failed us. She was the only one that actually stood by me at some point. So I did just one thing for myself. That period, I had to. God was my only hope. I was just the little money I got from my IT because that year I was my third year I did my IT. The little money I saved, that's what I started up with. I was able to pay my school fees and I was just taking care of myself. Then I was just praying to God to just perform a miracle. And trust me, He did. Like He did. I didn't know how it happened, but it was just easy for me. I go to school, everything, my lecturers, they were just there for me. Everybody was just there for me. I had my child. Then one day he called.